my colleague Surinder is now joining us from Kathmandu. Surinder, what more can you tell us about the earthquake that you see? Injuries or destruction around you? What are the details you can share with us?
Well, reports are saying that the earthquake occurred at local time 2:40 in far western Nepal, Bachang district, which borders actually Uttarakhand, and actually Delhi must be closer from there compared to Kathmandu, which is 1,200 kilometers away. As of now, we don't have any report of casualties or damage, but we are expecting some reports of buildings crashing and things like that, which are very common in such events. Like it happened last year also in the same area. There was a similar magnitude earthquake, and then it just caused minor damage. So we are not expecting a very devastating picture from there, because the intensity, just the magnitude is 5.3 as of now, according to the Nepali geological survey.
Right now, you're saying there isn't any news of destruction or injuries. What about the authorities? What's the word from authorities as far as this earthquake is concerned? Surinder.
Because it happened in a very remote area in far west Nepal, actually a couple 100 kilometers east of Uttarakhand. Reports are still sketchy. We still don't know the scale of damage, but we are expecting further details in the hours to come.
You said that this happened in a remote area. This, I believe, is western Nepal. Just explain to us this particular region. Which are the districts here? How many people, in fact, live here? How far is this away from Kathmandu? What more can you tell us, Surinder?
It is actually about 1,000 or 1,200 kilometers west of Kathmandu. This area is sparsely populated, being the mountains, but there are people living all around the mountains and hills, so it's a very hilly area near Saipal, Himal. Actually, geographically speaking, this area is closer to Uttarakhand and possibly closer to Delhi compared to Kathmandu, where we could not feel any tremor at all.
Okay. Yes, you are right about that, Surinder, because here in Delhi and Noida region, we have felt it. It's been felt in the Indo-Gangetic plains and also the Punjab, Haryana, essentially the northern part of India is where these tremors have been felt. Surinder is getting us all of those details from Kathmandu, and Surinder is saying that right now there has been no information of devastation, vis-a-vis destruction and injuries or deaths, but these are details that in fact will be coming in. This was 6.2 on the Richter scale. 5.3 is what the Nepal seismology department is saying. However, 4.6 and 6.2, essentially, there have been two earthquakes, Surinder. What more can you tell us about that now? Is the Nepal seismology department saying something else?
No, as of now, the report is saying 5.3, but then the seismologists must be analyzing more data. And probably once a big earthquake happens, or moderate intensity earthquake like this happens, there are bound to be aftershocks. And the second earthquake you are talking about must be an aftershock of the first one. So in the hours to come, there will be more aftershocks, according to seismologists, because that's normally what happens after a big earthquake strikes.
Always is the case, because aftershocks also are worrying, and for that, precautions need to be taken. Any word from the authorities on what precautions can be taken given that aftershocks are expected?
Basically, in the event of an earthquake, authorities allow people, tell people not to panic and take a cover and move away from shaky buildings or fragile structures, but they need to keep themselves away from harm's way.
Okay.